Hinduism, often described as the world's oldest religion, is a vibrant tapestry woven from diverse beliefs, philosophies, and practices. It is a living tradition that has evolved over thousands of years, absorbing and integrating a multitude of cultural and spiritual influences. This ancient faith is not confined to a single book or a single prophet, but is a vast ocean of wisdom and knowledge, encompassing a wide array of scriptures, rituals, and philosophies. Its roots sink deep into the fertile soil of the Indian subcontinent, nourished by millennia of spiritual exploration and cultural evolution. From the ancient Indus Valley civilization to the Vedic period and through the ages of the great empires, Hinduism has been a constant presence, shaping and being shaped by the land and its people. Unlike religions with a single founder or a fixed set of doctrines, Hinduism has organically grown over centuries. It is a dynamic and adaptive tradition, capable of embracing change while holding on to its core principles. The diversity of Hindu thought is reflected in its architecture, art, and literature, which have evolved over time to reflect the changing needs and aspirations of its followers. It embraces a wide spectrum of interpretations and approaches to spirituality. From the devotional practices of Bhakti Yoga to the meditative disciplines of Raja Yoga, Hinduism offers a path for every seeker. The rituals and ceremonies, often colorful and elaborate, are expressions of the deep spiritual connection that Hindus feel with the divine. This ancient faith is not merely a set of beliefs, but a way of life, a Dharma that guides its adherents on their unique journeys towards self-realization and liberation. Dharma in Hinduism is the moral and ethical code that governs the conduct of individuals and society. It is a guiding principle that helps Hindus navigate the complexities of life, ensuring harmony and balance. The river Ganges, often revered as a goddess in Hinduism, serves as a powerful metaphor for the faith itself. The Ganges is not just a river, it is a symbol of purity, life, and renewal. For millions of Hindus, the Ganges is a source of spiritual sustenance, a place where they can wash away their sins and connect with the divine. Just as the Ganges flows eternally, carrying the hopes and aspirations of millions, Hinduism has flowed through history. It has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of new philosophies, and the transformation of societies. Yet, through it all, it has remained a constant, a source of wisdom and guidance for its followers. It has adapted and evolved while remaining true to its essential nature. The core principles of Hinduism, such as karma, dharma, and moksha, have remained unchanged, even as the external forms of the religion have transformed. This ability to adapt while staying true to its essence is one of the reasons why Hinduism has endured for so long. This essay delves into the depths of ancient Hinduism. We will explore its origins, its fundamental tenets, and its profound impact on human civilization. We will look at the sacred texts, the rituals and the philosophies that have shaped this remarkable tradition. Join us on this journey through time as we uncover the timeless river of Hinduism, a river that continues to flow, carrying with it the wisdom of the ages and the hopes of millions. The origins of Hinduism are shrouded in the mists of time, stretching back thousands of years. This ancient religion, one of the oldest in the world, has no single founder and no specific point of origin. Instead, it evolved gradually over millennia, absorbing and assimilating various cultural and spiritual influences. It is believed to have emerged around 1500 BCE during the Indus Valley civilization, one of the world's earliest urban cultures. This civilization, known for its advanced urban planning, architecture, and social organization, laid the foundational stones for what would later become Hinduism. Archaeological evidence from sites like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa suggests the presence of religious practices. These ancient cities, with their sophisticated drainage systems and well-planned streets, also housed numerous artifacts that hint at early forms of worship and ritual. These include ritual bathing, nature worship, and symbolism that foreshadowed later Hindu beliefs. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-daro, for instance, is thought to have been used for ritual purification, a practice that continues in Hinduism today. The arrival of Indo-Aryan tribes in the Indian subcontinent around 1500 BCE marked a significant turning point. These nomadic tribes brought with them their own religious traditions, which began to merge with the existing practices of the Indus Valley people. They brought with them a rich collection of hymns, poems, and rituals documented in the Vedas. These sacred texts, composed in Sanskrit, are among the oldest religious writings in the world and form the basis of Vedic Hinduism. This marked the beginning of what we now know as Vedic Hinduism. The Vedic period saw the establishment of many rituals and ceremonies that are still practiced today, including fire sacrifices and the chanting of hymns. Over centuries, Vedic Hinduism interacted with indigenous beliefs and practices. This interaction led to the incorporation of a wide range of deities, myths, and rituals, creating a rich tapestry of religious traditions. This fusion gave rise to a complex and multifaceted religious landscape. Hinduism, as it is known today, is a diverse and dynamic faith encompassing a variety of beliefs, practices, and traditions that have evolved over thousands of years. The sacred texts of Hinduism, often referred to as Shruti, that which is heard, are considered divine revelations. These texts have been passed down through generations, meticulously preserved by scholars and priests who regard them as the ultimate source of spiritual knowledge and guidance. The wisdom contained within these ancient manuscripts continues to influence the lives of millions, shaping their beliefs, practices, and understanding of the universe. They form the bedrock of Hindu thought and practice. Every ritual, every prayer, and every custom practiced in Hinduism finds its roots in these sacred texts. From the daily rituals performed in homes to the grand ceremonies held in temples, the influence of these scriptures is omnipresent. They provide a framework for living a life in harmony with the cosmos, guiding individuals on their spiritual journeys. The Vedas, the oldest of these scriptures, are a collection of hymns, prayers, and rituals. Composed in ancient Sanskrit, these texts are not just religious documents, but also a treasure trove of knowledge encompassing various aspects of life, including philosophy, astronomy, and medicine. The Vedas are revered as the foundational texts of Hinduism, encapsulating the spiritual and intellectual heritage of ancient India. They are divided into four parts: the Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda. Each Veda serves a unique purpose and contains specific types of hymns and rituals. The Rig Veda, for instance, is a collection of hymns praising various deities, while the Sama Veda focuses on melodies and chants. The Yajur Veda provides instructions for performing rituals, and the Atharva Veda includes spells and incantations for everyday life. The Upanishads, philosophical texts embedded within the Vedas, explore profound questions about the nature of reality, the self, and the universe. These texts delve into the mysteries of existence, offering insights into the nature of the soul, Atman, and its relationship with the ultimate reality, Brahman. The Upanishads are considered the culmination of Vedic thought, providing a deeper understanding of the spiritual truths that underpin the universe. The Bhagavad Gita, a later text that forms part of the epic Mahabharata, presents a dialogue between Lord Krishna and the warrior Arjuna. This sacred conversation takes place on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where Arjuna is filled with doubt and moral dilemma. Through this dialogue, Lord Krishna imparts profound spiritual wisdom and guidance, addressing the nature of duty, righteousness, and the path to liberation. This timeless conversation delves into the nature of Dharma, karma, and the pursuit of liberation. It emphasizes the importance of performing one's duty without attachment to the results, highlighting the path of selfless action as a means to achieve spiritual growth and ultimate freedom. The teachings of the Bhagavad Gita continue to inspire and guide individuals on their spiritual journeys, offering timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of life. Section 4, Dharma, the compass of life. Dharma, a cornerstone of Hindu philosophy, is a multifaceted concept with no direct English translation. That it encompasses ethics, duty, righteousness, cosmic order, and the very essence of living in harmony with the universe. Dharma is not a rigid set of rules, but a dynamic principle that guides individuals to live ethically and fulfill their potential. One's Dharma is determined by factors like their social standing, stage of life, and personal inclinations. Fulfilling one's Dharma is seen as essential for both individual and societal well-being. Section 5, Karma and Reincarnation, the cycle of action and rebirth. Central to Hinduism is the concept of karma, the law of cause and effect. Every action, thought, and intention creates karmic traces that influence an individual's future. Good actions generate positive karma, leading to favorable rebirths. Conversely, negative actions result in negative karma and less desirable rebirths. Reincarnation, the cyclical journey of the soul through different lifetimes, is intricately linked to karma. The soul, known as the Atman, is believed to be eternal. It transmigrates from one body to another until it achieves liberation. Section 6, Moksha, the ultimate liberation. Moksha, the ultimate goal of Hinduism, is the liberation from the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth known as samsara. It is the realization of one's true nature as divine and the union with the supreme reality, Brahman. The path to moksha involves transcending the limitations of ego, desire, and attachment. Different schools of Hindu philosophy offer various paths to liberation, including the paths of knowledge, or jnana yoga, devotion, or bhakti yoga, selfless action, or karma yoga and meditation, or raja yoga.